Yo, what is up, bros? It's your boy Trường Châu here, back at it again with another video. Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered what in the world is that massive hunk of metal carrying hundreds of people? Yeah, me too. Those gigantic airplanes are seriously mind-blowing. And today, we're diving deep into the world of aviation giants. We're talking about the biggest, baddest birds ever to grace the skies. From their crazy designs to their insane passenger capacity, get ready to have your mind blown. Buckle up, bros, it's about to get turbulent. First up, we gotta talk about the behemoth, the legend, the one and only Airbus A380. This aircraft isn't just a plane, it's a flying fortress. A marvel of modern engineering that has redefined what we think is possible in aviation. This thing is an absolute unit, like seriously, it makes other planes look like toys. When you see it next to other aircraft, it's like a giant among dwarfs. The sheer size of the A380 is enough to leave anyone in awe. We're talking 2 whole floors of passengers, enough to fill a small town. Imagine walking through its aisles. It's like strolling through a bustling city street, with people from all walks of life. This bad boy can cram in a whopping 853 people, which is just insane. That's more than the population of some small towns. It's like a flying community, complete with all the amenities you could ever need. Imagine trying to find your seat on that thing. It would be like navigating a maze, except instead of walls, there are just people everywhere. The sheer scale of it can be overwhelming, but also incredibly exciting. And the engines on this thing? Don't even get me started. These aren't just any engines, they're technological marvels that push the boundaries of what's possible. It's got 4 of them, each one more powerful than a rocket probably. These engines are the heart and soul of the A380, providing the immense thrust needed to lift this giant into the skies. They're so loud that when this thing takes off, it shakes the ground. The roar of the engines is a testament to the raw power and engineering prowess that went into creating this aircraft. But, hey, all that power is necessary when you're hauling hundreds of people across the globe. The A380 is designed for long-haul flights, making it a favorite for international travel. You'll find these bad boys flying between major cities like Dubai, London, and Singapore, basically anywhere there are enough people to fill it up. It's a symbol of connectivity, bringing the world closer together, one flight at a time. Next up we have the OG jumbo jet, the Boeing 747. This aircraft revolutionized air travel when it first took to the skies in 1969. It was a game changer, setting new standards for what commercial aviation could be. This plane is an icon, instantly recognizable with its signature hump on top. That hump isn't just for show, it houses the upper deck, which was originally designed as a luxurious lounge for first-class passengers. It's like the camel of the skies, except instead of storing water, it stores, well, more people. The upper deck later became a space for additional seating, making it even more efficient for airlines. The 747 might not be as big as the A380, but it can still pack in a respectable 660 passengers. That's a lot of people, and it made air travel more accessible to the masses. That's still a lot of people though. Imagine the line for the bathroom on that thing. But despite the crowd, the 747 offered a level of comfort and service that was unparalleled at the time. But the 747 is more than just a big plane. It's a legend. It has carried millions of passengers across the globe and has been a workhorse for airlines for decades. This was the first commercial airliner that made long-haul flights affordable for the average person. It opened up the world in ways that were previously unimaginable. Before the 747, flying across the world was basically reserved for the rich and famous. The 747 democratized air travel, making it possible for families, students, and business travelers to see the world. So next time you're on a long flight and you're complaining about the legroom, just remember the 747 and be thankful that you're not stuck on a boat for weeks on end. The 747 truly changed the way we travel, and for that, it will always be the queen of the skies. Chapter 3, Antonov An-225 Mriya, the one and only. Now, this next plane is on a whole other level. The Antonov An-225 Mriya isn't just another aircraft, it's a marvel of engineering and ambition. Forget about passenger capacity, the Antonov An-225 Mriya is all about sheer size and power. This behemoth of the skies was designed to carry the heaviest and most oversized cargo imaginable. This thing was built to carry other aircraft, like it's no big deal. Imagine a plane so powerful that it can transport other planes, tanks, and even massive industrial equipment. Seriously, this plane is so big it makes the A380 look like a baby. The AN-225 dwarfs every other aircraft, making even the largest commercial jets seem tiny in comparison. It was originally designed to transport the Soviet space shuttle because of course it was. The AN-225 was a crucial part of the Soviet space program, showcasing its unmatched lifting capabilities. The Soviets weren't known for doing things in a small way. They aimed for the stars, and the AN-225 was their vehicle to get there, embodying their grand ambitions. Sadly, there was only one AN-225 ever built, and it was tragically destroyed in the conflict in Ukraine. This loss was felt deeply in the aviation community and beyond. It's a reminder that even the biggest, most impressive creations are still fragile in the face of war. The destruction of the AN-225 serves as a poignant symbol of the vulnerability of human achievements. But the Mriya's legacy lives on as a testament to human ingenuity and the incredible things we can achieve when we put our minds to it. Its story continues to inspire future generations of engineers, aviators, and dreamers. Chapter 4, Airbus versus Boeing, the battle for the skies. So, we've talked about some of the biggest planes ever built, but there's always a rivalry, right? In the world of aviation, it's Airbus versus Boeing, a clash of the titans. These two companies are constantly trying to outdo each other with bigger, better, and more fuel-efficient planes. It's like a never-ending game of one-upmanship, and we're all benefiting from it. Airbus has its sleek, modern designs, while Boeing sticks to its classic, reliable look. It's like the difference between a sports car and a muscle car. Both are awesome in their own way. But with the growing concern for the environment, the future of these massive planes is uncertain. Airlines are starting to favor smaller, more fuel-efficient aircraft, so will we ever see another giant of the skies like the A380? Only time will tell. Chapter 5. The Future of Flight. Electric Dreams and Hybrid Hopes. So, what does the future hold for aviation? Will we ever see another era of massive, sky-dominating planes? Well, it's hard to say for sure, but one thing's for certain, the future of flight is looking greener. We're talking about electric planes, hybrid engines, and sustainable fuels. The race is on to develop aircraft that are both environmentally friendly and economically viable. Companies are already experimenting with electric planes for short-haul flights, and hybrid technology is becoming increasingly sophisticated. Imagine a world where you can fly across the country without feeling guilty about your carbon footprint. It might sound like science fiction, but it's closer than you think. The future of flight is all about innovation, and I, for one, am excited to see what amazing aircraft we come up with next. And there you have it, bros, a glimpse into the fascinating world of aviation giants. These incredible machines are a testament to human ingenuity and our never-ending desire to push the boundaries of what's possible. Which plane impressed you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content like this. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and keep your eyes on the skies. Peace out, aviation geeks.